You might have seen some Lunar Snow players in your lobby recently, and their ultimate looks a little bit like this.
I am ready to put on a show!
Well, if you go into settings, make sure that you choose Lunar Snow, and go down to your ultimate ability. You can set it to scroll wheel. You can either have this on just scroll wheel down or up, or you can set it to both, which, if you do set it to both, might make it look a little bit like this.
I am ready to put on a show!
Yep, pretty good. I'm messing around a bit more with the settings. I've found a setting called Hold to Toggle Performance. I'm not entirely sure what this actually does. I know it does give you a description there, but I decided to turn this on. And you probably say,
I am ready to put on a show!
That's considerably better, right? Although I am still having to go down mouse wheel, up mouse wheel to switch between the two. So looking at that, you might think, you know, it's pretty good as is. Don't really need to get it much better. And you know what? I agree. You absolutely don't need it to be any better, but if you can get it better, why wouldn't you? So because of the mouse that I've got a Logitech G502X, and it has an unlockable scroll wheel. If you've got a mouse that's similar, or like an older version of the G502, you'll know what I'm on about. But when you unlock your scroll wheel, it makes your alt look a little bit like this.
I am ready to put on a show!
I think it's quite safe to say that your team will be unkillable and with constant 40% damage buff.
I am ready to put on a
while
show!
your ult is active. So just a quick recap for you. Make sure you select Lunar Snow, otherwise this will change settings for every other hero that you play as. You want to go down to Hold to Toggle Performance, make sure that is turned on. And then on your ultimate ability, you want to map this to either mouse scroll wheel up, mouse wheel down, or you can have both like I've got there. Doesn't make a lot of difference, so it's whichever one you're more comfortable with. And just as soon as that's done,
I am ready to put on a show!
have fun doing this,